Gliss and the Moon Garden Glow. Up above the clouds, where stars twinkle like tiny bells, there is a soft and peaceful place called the Moon Garden. The flowers there bloom only in the moonlight, and little lights float gently in the air. In the heart of this garden lives a fairy named Gliss. She's kind, she's gentle, and she loves to help. One quiet night, something unusual happened, and Gliss fluttered close to see what was wrong. It was a calm and gentle night. The moon hung low, and the garden glowed softly, but Gliss noticed something odd. The glowbell flowers weren't glowing. She wondered. "You're usually so bright," she whispered, floating near. But the flowers stayed still and quiet. Gliss sat down on a smooth, moonlit stone. She placed her hands in her lap and listened. The wind whispered softly through the leaves. "Everything in its own time," it seemed to say. Gliss gave a little smile. "Then I'll wait," she said kindly, and she stayed right there, humming a quiet tune. Soft footsteps padded through the garden. It was Milo and Mella, the two little mice with glowing leaf lanterns. They tiptoed to Gliss and sat by her side. "The glowbells are asleep?" asked Milo with a yawn. "Yes," said Gliss gently, "but we're waiting together." The mice smiled and curled up close. A puffy cloud drifted low and slow. It looked down with kind, sleepy eyes. "Is something the matter?" it asked with a sigh. "The glowbells won't glow tonight," Gliss said softly. The cloud wrapped around them like a blanket. "Then let's wait a little longer, together." Gliss stood up slowly and stretched her wings. She held her wand and sang a lullaby, soft as starlight. Notes floated like feathers through the air. The flowers rustled ever so slightly, but still no glow. Gliss sighed sweetly. Maybe they need more time. "Oh," Milo whispered. "What about the sunbeam seed?" Gliss's eyes lit up. "Yes, I almost forgot." She reached into her satchel and pulled out a tiny golden seed. "It only works with kindness and patience," she said. Everyone nodded, quiet and hopeful. Gliss floated down to the garden floor. She made a small nest in the soil and placed the seed inside. Mud duh. Then she covered it gently and whispered, "Take your time." The garden held its breath. And nothing happened, but Gliss just smiled. A soft breeze tiptoed through the petals. It carried a melody, humming, rustling, swirling. The flowers listened. They swayed, ever so slightly. Gliss leaned close and whispered, "They're thinking about it." One glowbell blinked, then blinked again. A tiny glow began to shine from its tip. "Oh," breathed Mella. Then another flower glowed, and another. Slow and steady, light returned. Soon the whole garden shimmered. Blue, pink, and gold lights danced among the petals. It looked like a dream, soft, glowing, magical. The stars above twinkled in reply. Gliss and her friends sighed with joy. The flowers swayed and whispered, "Thank you." Gliss smiled and closed her eyes. "You just needed love and time." Milo yawned and snuggled close. Mela giggled and whispered, "So did we." They all cuddled in the glowing light, warm and safe. Gliss tucked her wings and settled in. The stars blinked slowly above. The glowbells glowed like soft night lights. The breeze whispered gently through the leaves. And the moon garden whispered back, "Good night." Crescent moon. Some things bloom slowly, and that's okay. Gliss knew that with a little care, a little love, and plenty of patience, beauty always finds its way. Good things take time, and they shine even brighter when we wait together.